The dental hygienist was cleaning a patient's teeth when she noticed severe decay on almost every molar, the kind that comes from years of neglect mixed with probably drinking a lot of soda. The patient was a guy in his mid-20s who worked construction, and he barely flinched during the cleaning even though it had to hurt. When she asked when his last dental visit was, he said probably 7 or 8 years ago, maybe longer. The hygienist, a woman named Sandra in her 40s, finished up and told him the dentist would need to see him about the decay because at least 3 teeth needed work soon or he'd start losing them. The guy nodded but didn't seem concerned. And when the dentist came in to do the exam, he explained that 2 teeth needed root canals and 1 needed extraction, probably around $4,500 total with his insurance covering maybe a third. The guy went quiet and then asked if they could just pull all 3 instead of doing the root canals because extractions were cheaper. The dentist tried to explain why saving the teeth was better long term, but the guy cut him off politely and said he understood but didn't have that kind of money right now. So either pull them or he'd just wait until they fell out on their own. Sandra watched this happen and felt bad, but also frustrated because this same conversation happened 3 or 4 times a week with different patients. After the appointment, she mentioned it to the office manager, suggested maybe they could set up payment plans that were more flexible than what they currently offered. The office manager said they tried that 2 years ago, and half the people defaulted, which left the practice eating thousands in unpaid bills. Sandra dropped it, but kept thinking about that guy all week. She looked up affordable dental clinics in the area and found one that operated on a sliding scale about 40 minutes away. The next time she saw a patient in the same situation, she wrote down the clinic's information on a Post-it note and handed it over quietly. Didn't mention it in front of the dentist because she wasn't sure if she was supposed to be referring people elsewhere. She's done this maybe a dozen times over the past 6 months and has no idea if anyone actually went to the other clinic or if they just threw the note away. One woman called the office a month after her appointment and asked to speak to Sandra specifically. Said she'd gone to the clinic on the Post-it and got her tooth fixed for $200, wanted to thank her. Sandra felt good about that for exactly 1 day before another patient came in with the same problem, and she realized she was just putting Band-Aids on something way bigger than her job description. She still writes down the clinic information when it seems appropriate, but doesn't feel like she's actually helping anymore. More like she's just acknowledging a problem she can't fix. Her coworker asked her why she even bothers if it makes her feel bad, and Sandra said she didn't know. Maybe because doing nothing felt worse. Common teeth if small gestures don't always add up to big change.